Hello devotees, welcome to Tirumala Tirupati Info by KHM Channel. Welcome to this comprehensive guide on one of the most sacred and grand annual rituals performed at the Tirumala Temple, the Pushpayagam Seva. This unique Arjitha Seva takes place once a year and draws thousands of devotees from across the country. In this video, you will get complete details about the Pushpayagam Seva, including dates, ticket booking, darshan procedures, rituals, and all important instructions to make your experience spiritually fulfilling and hassle-free. Before moving into the content, please share this video with your friends, family, neighbors, and colleagues, and also subscribe to Tirumala Tirupati Info by KHM Channel. Pushpayagam is an annual Arjitha Seva performed at Tirumala Temple dedicated to Lord Venkateshwara. This sacred Seva is conducted every year on the day of the Shravana Nakshatram that occurs after the annual Brahmotsavam festival. In 2025, the Brahmotsavam concludes on October 2nd and the Shravana star falls on October 30th. Therefore, the Pushpayagam Seva will be celebrated on October 30, 2025. The day before Pushpayagam, on October 29th in the evening, the Ankurarpanam Puja will be conducted at the Vasantotsava Mandapam located on the West Mada Street in Tirumala. This ritual is performed under the leadership of Lord Vishwakshena, the Commander-in-Chief of Lord Venkateshwara. Ankurarpanam is an essential preparatory puja performed before every major festival at Tirumala. Tickets for Pushpayagam, being a once-a-year Arjitha Seva, are expected to be released in July 2025, tentatively on the 22nd at 10 am, along with other Shrivari Arjitha Seva tickets. These tickets can be booked through the official TTD website or the TTD mobile app. A minimum of 1 and a maximum of 2 tickets can be booked using a single mobile number login. Indian citizens must mandatorily use their Aadhaar card to book this Seva, even if they have a passport. At the time of reporting for this Seva, they must carry the darshan ticket along with either the original Aadhaar card or a clear photocopy. Non-resident Indians (NRIs) can use their Indian passport to book the ticket. During reporting, they must produce their Indian passport, a valid visa copy, and the darshan ticket. Children below 12 years of age do not require a ticket to attend the Seva. However, their Aadhaar card or school ID card must be carried as age proof. Children aged 12 and above must have a valid Pushpayagam ticket to attend the Seva. If a person has already booked any of the 4 Shrivari Arjitha Sevas, Kalyana Utsavam, Unjal Seva, Arjitha Brahmotsavam, or Shashradeepa Alankara Seva, or annual Arjitha Sevas such as Jyeshtabhishekam or Pavitrotsavam within the last 180 days using a mobile number login, mail ID, and Aadhaar number, then that mobile number login, mail ID, and Aadhaar number cannot be used to book a Pushpayagam ticket. The 180-day restriction is calculated from the darshan date and not from the ticket booking date. Whether you avail the darshan or not after booking the ticket, the 180-day count still applies when booking for Pushpayagam. The ticket cost for Pushpayagam is Rs 700 per person. With one 700 rupees ticket, devotees are entitled to attend both the morning and afternoon sessions of the Seva and have darshan of Lord Balaji twice in the same day. The Seva is performed inside the Tirumala Temple at the Kalyana Utsava Mandapam, and the Seva is offered to the Utsava idols Lord Malayappa Swami along with Goddess Bhudevi and Goddess Sridevi. Devotees holding this ticket will be allowed only till Dwarapalakas to have darshan of Lord Balaji both in the morning and afternoon sessions. It is expected that TTD will release approximately 800 to 1000 tickets for the Pushpayagam Seva. Tickets will only be available through online booking and are expected to sell out quickly, similar to the Angapradhakshanam tickets. If 2 Pushpayagam tickets are booked using a single mobile number login, the book accommodation link will be activated under the darshan ticket. However, if only 1 ticket is booked, the book accommodation link will not be enabled and the user will not be eligible to book TTD room online. On the day when general accommodation booking opens, click the book accommodation link found below your darshan ticket and book TTD rooms online. The reporting location for this Seva is the Subhadam, located at the start of South Mada Street in Tirumala. Reporting time for the morning Seva is 7:30 am. The dress code for women is sari or chudidar with dupatta, and for men wearing a dhoti is compulsory. Shirts and vests are not permitted inside the temple. However, men may wear a shirt while waiting in the compartments and are required to remove it before entering the Kalyana Utsava Mandapam, and they can wear an uttariyam called upper towel instead. Mobile phones, smartwatches and other electronic gadgets are strictly prohibited inside the temple premises. These must be deposited at the luggage and mobile counter located right in front of the Subadam by showing the Seva ticket. Devices can be collected from the same place after completing darshan. Upon reaching Subadam, devotees will first undergo ticket verification by a police security official at the entrance. Then TTD officials will check the ID proof and mark the ticket. And then personal and baggage check follows. Tickets are scanned by officials inside a glass cubicle, and further verification is done in front of the compartments before devotees are allowed to wait in the compartments. This same verified ticket must be preserved carefully, as it will be required again for the afternoon session. If it is lost or damaged, re-entry in the afternoon will not be permitted. Devotees will be waiting inside the compartments until around 8:30 am. Although the official reporting time is 7:30 am, many devotees start coming by 6:30 am to get front row inside the Kalyana Utsava Mandapam for a better view of the Seva. Senior citizens and those with knee problems also come early to sit on the raised platforms located on either side of the Mandapam, as they cannot sit on the floor. Compartments will open around 8:30 am, after which one more round of personal and baggage checks will be conducted. Devotees will then proceed into the temple and enter the Kalyana Utsava Mandapam. At the Mandapam entrance, devotees will be asked for a copy of their ticket. In return, men will receive an uttariyam and women will be given a blouse piece. Therefore, devotees should carry 2 copies of their ticket, one for TTD verification at Subadam and another for the uttariyam or blouse piece inside the Kalyana Utsava Mandapam. Do not submit the already verified and ticked ticket copy to receive the uttariyam or blouse piece, as the same ticket is required for the afternoon seva. Inside the Mandapam, the Utsava idols of Goddess Shri Devi, Goddess Bhudevi and Lord Malayappa Swami will be placed at the center of the stage. Homam will commence at 9 am and will be completed by 10 am. From 10 am to 11 am, Abhishekam will be performed to the Utsava idols using sacred items such as milk, curd, tender coconut water, honey, turmeric and sandalwood paste. After each individual Abhishekam, Harati will be offered to the Lord. After completing all Abhishekams, Mahadeepa Aratana, Grand Arati will be performed. Once the rituals are completed, devotees will form a queue, exit the Kalyana Utsava Mandapam, walk past the Dwajastambam, enter the Bangaru Vakli and have darshan of Lord Balaji. Devotees are expected to exit the temple by around 11:30 am. The reporting time for the afternoon seva is 12:30 pm, again at the Subadam entrance. Devotees are expected to complete their lunch during this break and return in time. The same process of ticket verification, baggage scan and personal check will be repeated for the afternoon session. Most devotees begin reporting by 12 noon itself. The Pushpayagam Seva in the afternoon begins precisely at 1 pm. Between 11:30 am and 12:30 pm, 7 to 9 tons of flowers donated by devotees from across India will be carefully placed in hundreds of bamboo baskets and arranged in the garland preparation hall located behind the Seva Sadan building. TTD board members, donors and archakas offer rituals and puja for these flower baskets. Later, TTD board members, officials and around 250 sevaks carry the baskets on their heads in a grand procession from the Seva Sadan to the temple. The baskets are then scanned at the entrance of the temple and arranged beautifully on stage inside the Kalyana Utsava Mandapam by TTD staff. By the time devotees enter the Mandapam for the afternoon seva, the stage will be filled with these vibrant flower baskets. Fragrant flowers and sacred leaves such as bilva, tulsi, davana, various colors of roses, lotus, chrysanthemums, jasmine and other sacred flowers will be used in the Pushpayagam. The afternoon homam will be performed from 1 pm to 2 pm. Pushpayagam will take place from 2 pm to 4 pm. After each flower or leaf is offered during Archana, Arati is offered to Lord. Once all items are offered, Mahadeepa Aradhana concludes the ritual. The Archana begins with sacred leaves and proceeds with the fragrant flowers. 4 Archagas stand on either side of the deities, holding large silver plates filled with flowers, which are continuously refilled by a team of Archagas. A flower covers the neck of the Utsava idols. Another team of Archagas will gently pull the flowers down to the floor to allow the Archana to continue until all baskets are emptied. At the end of the ritual, the deities are surrounded by a beautiful deck of flowers, creating a divine and mesmerizing sight. From 4 pm to 5 pm, Vedaparayanam will be performed by a team of about 20 scholars. Their melodious chanting will fill the hall with spiritual vibration and offer peace and harmony to all. Once the Parayanam is completed, devotees will again have darshan of Lord Balaji and exit the temple by around 5:30 pm. After exiting, devotees can go to the laddu counter and present their darshan ticket to receive one laddu free of cost. Additional laddus can be purchased at Rs 50 for each normal laddu and Rs 200 for each large laddu. Mobiles and baggage can be collected from the designated counters. At approximately 6 pm, the Utsava idols will come out of the temple for a grand procession around the Mada streets of the Tirumala Temple. This procession continues until 7 pm and can be viewed by everyone without the need for tickets. Thank you for watching this detailed guide on the Tirumala Pushpayagam Seva. May Lord Venkateshwara bless you with health, peace and spiritual fulfillment. Please make sure to share this video with your family, friends, neighbors and colleagues so that they too can benefit from this divine experience, and also don't forget to subscribe our channel for more updates.